So in exercise 1812, it's actually a lot like the previous one we did, 1810. The only difference in this one is before they gave us the activity rate for each one of the activities. In this problem, we have to calculate it ourselves. So in this problem, we have a company that makes home appliances, and they have two different products. They have ovens and refrigerators. And they've gone ahead and they've identified the activities for us here. So we have procurement, scheduling, materials handling, product development. And they've also identified what the activity base or the driver is for each one of those activities, and then the total cost per activity. They've also told us the two products that we have and how much usage they have of each one of the activities. And so we want to start off by determining the activity rate for each one of the cost pools. So we have each one of our activities here. We have procurement, scheduling, materials handling, and product development. And so we just want to plug in our cost related to each one of those. So for procurement, we have 12,600. For scheduling is 90,000. Materials handling is 11. And product development is 50. And so then for our activity base, so those are calculated down here in total. So the total number of purchase orders that we're going to do is 700. For for scheduling, it's production orders. And so for total production orders is 1,200. For materials handling, it's number of moves, and so the number of moves is 500. And product development is number of engineering changes, and that tells us right here is 200. So now we just divide our cost by our activity base. So we have $18 per purchase order, $75 per production order, $22 per move, and $250 per engineering change order. So that takes care of part A. And then part B, now that we know our activity rate for each one of these activities, now we need to apply that to each one of the products. So for the ovens, we had under procurement, so procurement is number of purchase orders, and so number of purchase orders, ovens, 400. So scheduling is production orders, and production orders for the oven was 800. So same idea, we've got 300 for materials handling, which is moves, and for product development is engineering change orders, which is 80. And so for the activity rate, we calculate it over here. So we have purchase orders are 18. Let's just link that. Scheduling 75, materials handling 22, and 250 for change orders. So now to get the cost for ovens for each one of these activities, we multiply our usage times our rate. Add them up to get our total cost, and then the total volume for ovens. So we've got 1,000 total ovens being made. And so total oven overhead is 93 divided by our units to get our per unit cost of $93.80. So now we do the same thing with refrigerators. And so over here for purchase orders, refrigerators used 300 purchase orders. 400 production orders, 200 moves, and 120 change orders. Our activity rates are going to be the same. Multiply these across, so we have total costs being allocated to refrigerators of $69,800, and they're going to make 500. So just divide that out. So we're going to allocate $139.60 of overhead for each refrigerator that we make.